Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Welcome, thank you for coming here, my friends. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. If you want to chant in here, you can. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Huh?
Did you say that a couple?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Shri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama No sound. Guess this is what happens when we write so much. She stops reading. No sound. Okay, you got sound now, I'm sure. Okay. Sorry about that. O Mother Earth, what austerity did you perform to attain the touch? Yeah, it's working now. Okay. O Mother Earth, what austerity did you perform to attain the touch of Lord Keshava's lotus feet, which has brought you such great joy that your bodily hairs are standing on end? You appear very beautiful in that condition. Was it during the Lord's current appearance that you acquired this ecstatic symptom? Or was it perhaps much earlier when he stepped upon you in the form of the dwarf Vamadev? Or earlier when he embraced you in his form of the boar Varahadev? O friend, wife of the deer, has Lord Achucha been here with his beloved, bringing great joy to your eyes? Indeed, blowing this way is the fragrance of his garland of kandamba flowers, which is smeared with the kumkum from the breasts of his girlfriend when he embraced her. O trees, we see that you are bowing down when the younger brother of Ram walked by here, followed by intoxicated bees swarming around the Tulsi Manjaris, decorating his garland. Did he acknowledge your obeisances with affectionate glances? He must have been resting his arm on the shoulder of his beloved and carrying a lotus flower in his free hand. Let us ask these creepers about Krishna, even though they are embracing the arms of their husband. The tree, they certainly must have been touched by Krishna's fingernails, since out of joy they are manifesting eruptions on their skin. Having spoken these words, the gopis, distraught from searching for Krishna, began to act out his various pastimes, fully absorbed in thoughts of him. One gopi imitated Putana, while another acted like infant Krishna and pretended to suck her breast. Another gopi crying in imitation of infant Krishna. Kicked the gopi who was taking the role of the cart demon, Sakatasura. One gopi took the role of Trinavarta and carried away another, who was acting like infant Krishna, while yet another gopi crawled about, her ankle bells tinkling as she pulled her feet. Two gopis acted like Ram and Krishna in the midst of several others, who took the role of cowherd boys. One gopi enacted Krishna's killing of the demon Vatasura, represented by another gopi, and a pair of gopis acted out the killing of Bakasura. When one gopi perfectly imitated how Krishna would call the cows who wandered far away, how he would play his flute, and how he would engage in various sports, and the others congratulated her with exclamations of, "Well done, well done." Another gopi, her mind fixed on Krishna, walked about with her arm resting on the shoulder of a friend, and declared, "I am Krishna, just see how gracefully I move." "Don't be afraid of the wind and the rain," said one gopi, "I will save you." And with that, she lifted her shawl above her head. Shukadev Goswami continued, "O king, One gopi climbed on another's shoulders, and putting her foot on the other's head, said, "Go away from here, O wicked snake. You should know that I have taken birth in this world just to punish the envious." Then another gopi spoke up, "My dear cowherd boys, look at the raging forest fire. Quickly close your eyes, and I will easily protect you." Then another gopi spoke up, "My dear cowherd boys, look at this raging forest fire. Quickly close your eyes, and I will easily protect you." One gopi tied up her slender companion with a flower garland and said, "Now I will bind this boy who has broken the butter pots and stolen the butter." A second gopi then covered her face and beautiful eyes, pretending to be afraid, while the gopis were thus imitating Krishna's pastimes and asking Vrindavan's creepers and trees where Krishna, the Supreme Soul, might be. They happened to see his footprints in the corner of the forest. The gopis said, "The marks, the flags, and lotus, thunderbolt, elephant gold, and barley corn, and so forth on these footprints clearly distinguish them as belonging to that great soul, the son of Maharaj Nanda." The gopis began following Krishna's path, as shown by the many footprints. But when they saw these prints were thoroughly intermixed with those of his dearmost consort, they became perturbed and spoke as follows. The gopi said, "Here we see the footprints of some gopi who must have been walking along with the son of Nanda Maharaj. He must have put his arm on her shoulder, just as an elephant rests his trunk on the shoulder of an accompanying she-elephant. Certainly this particular gopi has perfectly worshipped the all-powerful personality of Godhead Govinda. Certainly this particular gopi has perfectly worshipped the all-powerful personality of Godhead Govinda, since he was so pleased with her that he abandoned the rest of us and brought her to a secluded place. O girls, the dust of Govinda's feet is so sacred that even Brahma, Shiva, that even Brahma and Shiva and the goddess of Ram take that dust upon their heads to dispel sinful reactions. O girls, the dust of Govinda's lotus feet is so sacred that even Brahma, Shiva, and the goddess Ram take that dust upon their heads to dispel sinful reactions. These footprints of that special gopi greatly disturb us. Of all the gopis, she alone has taken away to a secluded place where she is enjoying the lips of Krishna. Look, we can't see her footprints here. We can't see her footprints over here. It's obvious that the grass and the sprouts were hurting the tender soles of her feet, and so her lover lifted up his beloved. Please observe, my dear gopis, how in this place lusty Krishna's footprints are pressed more deeply into the ground. Carrying the weight of his beloved must have been difficult for him. And over here, that intelligent boy must have put her down to gather some flowers. He had collected. Shukadev Goswami continued. Lord Krishna enjoyed with that gopi, although he enjoys only within. Being self-satisfied and complete in himself, thus by contrast he showed the wretchedness of ordinary lusty men and hard-hearted women. As the gopis wandered about, their minds completely bewildered, they pointed out various signs of Krishna's pastimes. The particular gopi whom Krishna had led into the secluded forest, where he had abandoned all other young girls and began to think herself the best of women. My beloved has rejected all other gopis, she thought. Even though they are driven by Cupid himself, he has chosen to reciprocate with me alone. As the two lovers passed through one part of Vrindavan forest, the special gopi began to feel proud of herself. She told Lord Keshava, "I cannot walk any further. Please carry me wherever you want." Thus addressed, Lord Krishna replied, "Just climb on my shoulder." But as soon as he said this, he disappeared. His beloved consort then immediately felt remorse. She cried out, "O Master, my lover, my dearmost, where are you? Where are you? Please, O mighty armed one, O friend, show yourself to me, your poor servant." She cried out, "O Master, O my lover, O dearmost, where are you? Where are you? Please, O mighty armed one, O friend, show yourself to me, your poor servant." Shukadeva Goswami said, while continuing to search out Krishna's path, the gopis discovered their unhappy friend close by. She was bewildered by separation from her lover. She told them how Madhava had given her so much respect, but how she then suffered dishonor because of her misbehavior. The gopis were extremely amazed to hear this. In search of Krishna, the gopis then entered the depths of the forest as far as the light of the moon shone. But when they found themselves engulfed in darkness, they decided to turn back. Their minds absorbed in him, they conversed about him, acted out his pastimes, and felt themselves filled with his presence. They completely forgot about their homes as they loudly sang the glories of Krishna's transcendental qualities. The gopis again came to the banks of the Kalindi, meditating on Krishna and eagerly hoping he would come. They sat down together to sing of him. Chapter 31. The gopi said, "O beloved, your birth in the land of Raj has made it exceedingly glorious." And thus Indra, the goddess of fortune, always resides there. It is only for your sake that we, your devoted servants, maintain our lives. We have been searching everywhere for you, so please show yourself to us. O Lord of love, in beauty your glance excels the whirl of the finest, most perfectly formed lotus within the autumn pond. O bestower of benedictions, you are killing the maidservants who have given themselves to you freely without any price. Isn't this murder? O greatest of personalities, you have repeatedly saved us from all kinds of danger, from poisoned water, from the terrible man-eater Aga, from the great rains and from the wind demon, from the fiery thunderbolt of Indra, and from the bull demon, and from the son of Maya Danava. You are not actually the son of the Gopi Yashoda, O friend, but rather the indwelling witness in the hearts of all embodied souls. Because Lord Brahma prayed for you to come and protect the universe, you have now appeared in the Satvata dynasty. O best of the Vrishnis. Your lotus-like hand, which holds the hand of the goddess of fortune, grants fearlessness to those who approach your feet out of fear of material existence. O lover, please place that wish-fulfilling lotus hand on our heads. O you who destroy the suffering of Raja's people. O hero of all women, your smile shatters the false pride of your devotees. Please, dear friend, accept us as your maidservants and show us your beautiful lotus face. Your lotus feet destroy the past sins of all embodied souls who surrender to them. Your lotus feet destroy the past sins of all embodied souls who surrender to them. Those feet follow after the cows in the pastures and are the eternal abode of the goddess of fortune. Since you once put those feet on the hoods of the great serpent Kalya, please place those feet upon our breasts and tear away the lust in our hearts. O lotus-eyed one, your sweet voice and charming words, which attract the minds of the intelligent, are bewildering us more and more. O our dear hero, please revive your maidservants with the nectar of your lips. The nectar of your words and the descriptions of your activities are the life and soul of those suffering in this material world. Those narrations transmitted by learned sages eradicate one's sinful reactions and bestow good fortune upon all those who hear them. These narrations are broadcast all over the world and are filled with spiritual power. Certainly those who spread the message of Godhead are the most munificent. Your smiles, your sweet loving glances, your smiles, your sweet loving glances, the intimate pastimes and confidential talks we enjoyed with you, all these are auspicious to meditate upon, and they touch our hearts. But at the same time, O deceiver, they very much agitate our minds. Dear master, dear lover, when you leave the cowherd village to herd the cows, our minds are disturbed with the thought that your feet, more beautiful than a lotus, will be pricked by the spiked husks of grain and the rough grass and plants. At the end of the day, you repeatedly show us your lotus feet covered with dark blue locks of hair and thickly powdered with dust. Thus, O hero, you arouse lusty desires in our minds. Your lotus feet, which are worshipped by Lord Brahma, fulfill the desires of all who bow down to them. They are the ornament of the earth, and they give the highest satisfaction. And in times of danger, they are the appropriate object of meditation. O lover, O destroyer of anxiety, please place those lotus feet on our breasts. O hero, kindly distribute to us the nectar of your lips, which enhances conjugal pleasure and vanquishes grief. That nectar is thoroughly relished by your vibrating flute, which makes people forget any other attachment. When you go off to the forest during the day, a tiny fraction of a second becomes like a millennium for us, because we cannot see you,
And even when we eagerly look upon your beautiful face, so lovely with its adornment of curly locks, our pleasure is hindered by our eyelids, which were fashioned by the foolish Creator. Dear Achyuta, you know very well why we have come here. But who but a cheater like you would abandon young women who come to see him in the middle of the night, enchanted by the loud song of his flute? Just to see you, we have completely rejected our husbands, children, ancestors, brothers, and other relatives. Our minds are repeatedly bewildered as we think of the intimate conversations we had with you in secret. Feel the rise of lust in our hearts and remember your smiling face, your loving glances, and your broad chest. The resting place of the goddess of fortune. Thus we experience the most severe hankering for you. O beloved, your all-auspicious appearance vanquishes the distress of those living in Vraj. O beloved, your all-auspicious appearance vanquishes the distress of those living in Vraj's forests. Our minds long for your association. Please give to us just a bit of that medicine which counteracts the disease in your devotees' hearts. O beloved, your all-auspicious appearance vanquishes the distress of those living in Vraj's forest. Our minds long for your association. Please give to us just a bit of that medicine which counteracts the disease in your devotees' hearts. Oh, dearly beloved, your lotus feet are so soft we place them gently on our breasts, fearing that your feet will be hurt. Our life rests only in you. Our minds, therefore, are filled with anxiety that your tender feet might be wounded by pebbles as you roam about the forest path. Chapter 32. Shukadev Goswami said, O king, Shukadev Goswami said, O king, having thus sung and spoken their hearts out in various charming ways, the gopis began to weep loudly. They were very eager to see Lord Krishna. Then Lord Krishna, a smile on his lotus face, appeared before the gopis, wearing a garland and a yellow garment. He directly appeared as one who can bewilder the mind of Cupid, who himself bewilders the minds of ordinary people. When the gopis saw that their dearmost Krishna had returned to them, they stood up at once, and out of their affection for him, their eyes blossomed wide. It was as if the air of life had re-entered their bodies. One gopi joyfully took Krishna's hand between her folded palms, and another placed her arm anointed with sandalwood paste on his shoulder. A slender gopi repeatedly took in her joined hands the betel which he had chewed, and another gopi, burning with desire, put his lotus feet on her breasts. One gopi, beside herself with loving anger, bit her lip and stared at him with frowning eyebrows, as if to wound him with her harsh glances. Another gopi looked with unblinking eyes at his lotus feet, at his lotus face. But even after deeply relishing its sweetness, she did not feel satisfied. Just like a mystic, saints are never satisfied when meditating on the Lord's feet. One gopi took the Lord through the aperture of her eyes and placed him within her heart. Then, with her eyes closed and her bodily hair standing on end, she continually embraced him within. Thus immersed in transcendental ecstasy, she resembled a yogi meditating upon the Lord. All the gopis enjoyed the greatest festivity when they saw their beloved Keshava again. They gave up their distress of separation, just as people in general forget their misery when they gain the association of a spiritually enlightened person. Encircled by the gopis, who were now relieved of all distress, Lord Achyuta, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, shone forth splendidly. My dear King, Krishna thus appeared like the Supersoul, encircled by his spiritual potencies. The mighty Lord then took the gopis with him to the bank of the Kalindi, who with the hands of her waves and scattered piles of soft sand upon the shore. In that auspicious place, the breeze bearing the fragrance of blooming kunda and madara flowers attracted many bees, and the abundant rays of autumn moon dispelled the darkness of the night. Their heartache vanquished by the ecstasy of seeing Krishna, the gopis, like the personified Vedas before them, felt their desires completely satisfied, completely fulfilled. For their dear Krishna, they arranged a seat with their shawls, which were smeared with the kumkum powder of their breasts. Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, from whom the great master of mystic meditation arranged a seat within their hearts, took his seat in the assembly of gopis. His transcendental body, the exclusive abode of beauty and opulence, within the three worlds, shone brilliantly as the gopis worshipped him. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
10th canto, backing up a little bit. The atrocities of King Kamsa. Shukadeva Goswami, that's chapter, 4 of 10th canto. Shukadeva Goswami continued, My dear King Parikshit, the doors inside and outside the house closed, and closed as before. Thereafter the inhabitants of the house, especially the watchmen, heard the crying of the newborn child, and thus awakened from their beds. Thereafter all the watchmen very quickly approached King Kamsa, the ruler of the Bhoja dynasty, and he submitted the news of the birth of Devaki's child, Kamsa, who had awaited this news very anxiously. Immediately took action. Kamsa immediately got up from bed thinking, here is Kala, the supreme time factor, which has taken birth to kill me. Thus overwhelmed, Kamsa, his hair scattered on his head, at once approached the place where the child had been born. Devaki helplessly, piteously appealed to Kamsa. My dear brother, all good fortune unto you. Don't kill this girl. She will be your daughter-in-law. Indeed, it is unworthy of you to kill a woman. My dear brother, by the influence of destiny, you have already killed many babies, each of them as bright and beautiful as fire. Kindly spare this daughter. Give her to me as your gift. So you see, the demoniac consciousness is like that. They don't care about, they'll kill babies or anything, just like now with these vaccines and stuff. Killed so many, maimed people, all this stuff. We hear now. All this stuff is coming to light. So many people are being starved and all this stuff. This is a demoniac potency that gets stronger, very strong now. It's coming to light. You see, this will start clarifying what's going on in the world at this time. My dear brother, by the influence of destiny, you have already killed many babies. My lord, my brother, I am very poor, being bereft of all my children, but I am still your younger sister, and therefore it would be worthy of you to give me this last child as a gift. Shukadeva Goswami continued, piteously embracing her daughter and crying. Devaki begged Kamsa for the child, but he was so cruel that he chastised her and forcibly snatched the child from her hands. You notice how that's coming now? So much cruelty. What a change, huh? Just like that. The cruelty is manifesting. Having uprooted all relationships with his sister because of intense selfishness, Kamsa, who was sitting on his knees, grasped the newborn child by the legs and tried to dash her against the surface of a stone. The child Yogamaya Devi, the younger sister of Lord Vishnu, slipped upwards from Kamsa's hands and appeared in the sky as Devi, the goddess of Durga, with 8 arms, completely equipped with weapons. The goddess Durga was decorated with flower garlands, smeared with sandalwood pulp, and dressed with excellent garments and ornaments made of valuable jewels, holding in her hands a bow, a trident, arrows, a shield, a sword, and a conch shell, a disc, and a club, and being praised by celestial beings like Apsaras, Kinnaras, and Uragas, and Siddhas, and Charanas, and Gandharvas, who worshipped her with all kinds of presentations as she spoke as follows. O Kamsa, you fool, what will be the use of you killing me? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is thus your enemy from the very beginning, and who will certainly kill you, has already taken his birth somewhere else. Therefore, do not unnecessarily kill other children. After speaking to Kamsa in this way, the goddess Durga, Yogamaya, appeared in many different places, such as Varanasi, and became celebrated by different names, such as Annapurna, Durga, Kali, and Bhadra. After hearing the words of the goddess Durga, Kamsa was struck with wonder, and thus he approached his sister Devaki and brother-in-law Vasudeva, released them immediately from their shackles, and very humbly spoke as follows. Alas, my sister, alas, my brother-in-law, I am indeed so sinful that exactly like a man-eater, Rakshasa, who eats his own child, I have killed so many sons born of you. You notice that kind of stuff happening, huh? You see, coming to light, people,
Yes.
Who would have ever thought? This stuff is really true. Yeah, this is about 5,000 years ago. Yeah, coming to light, this kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Being merciless and cruel, I have forsaken all my relatives and friends. Being merciless and cruel, I have forsaken all my relatives and friends. Therefore, like a person who has killed a Brahmana, I do not know of which planet I shall go, either after death or while breathing. Alas, not only human beings, but sometimes even providence lies. And I am so sinful that I believed the omen of providence and killed so many of my sister's children. O great souls, your children have suffered their own misfortune. Therefore, please do not lament for them. All living entities are under the control of the Supreme, and they cannot always live together. And that's, the deeper side of things. You notice, it's like we read in the 12th canto yesterday. It's because of the corrupt population that these things happen. And even the wars and all that stuff ultimately is the Lord's will in these things. So everybody is, this influence is amazing. It comes so suddenly. It's like these spirits just manifest in these people and make them really cruel. Yeah. In this world, we can see that pots, dolls, and other products of the earth appear, disappear, break, and then disappear, mixing with the earth. Similarly, the bodies of all conditioned living entities are annihilated, but the living entities, like the earth itself, are unchanging and never annihilated. One who does not understand the constitutional position of the body and soul becomes too attached to the bodily concept of life. Consequently, attachment to the body and by its byproducts, he feels affected by the union and separation of his family, society, and nation. See, those are the ones who, because they don't have this spiritual connection, they get into this fear and this panic. The loss of life, they're losing their bodies because they don't identify enough with who they really are, the soul, spirit soul. Okay? And really, it can't really identify with as a spirit soul, okay? Unless we have the mercy of the supreme spirit soul, the supreme Lord. He's the purifying agent to get rid of our ignorance. That's why we're chanting Hare Krishna. especially in association with devotees, so that the Lord purifies us enough to see that we are spirit souls and not this body. Not so much heavily identification with the body. See, so that's really it. That's why people sell out, because they're so identified with family, material society, and also wealth, and children, and that's how one is sucked into this material consciousness. See, so we have to learn to identify. So the thing, as we progressing, like here we're chanting Hare Krishna and identifying as servants of Krishna, serving, making the Lord happy, experiencing that happiness. See, so like this. And now a spiritual family has appeared. And as you really progress, you realize, this is more my relation because this is eternal. This is more like who I actually am. I'm actually meant to be around people who know the truth. See? And I'm here, if I'm here in this world, to help those who don't know the truth. See? You become less identified with people who are heavily identified with being a material product or a material personality, a material mind. It's like, I'm not that. I'm not related to that. See? So that's why, having a spiritual family, where we're like progressing on the path back to the spiritual world by doing like this, being like this. So I'll read it again. One who does not understand the constitutional position of the body and the soul. Let's read what's the word for word in this. Yata, as ana evam vida, of a person who has no knowledge about Atma Tattva and the steadiness of the Atma. Yeah, see, Atma means the body. Actually, Atma is the body. See? But when you think body, you think material body, right? Usually. But there's a spiritual body. We don't understand the position of the material body in relation to the spiritual body. See? Atma Tattva, the truth about the body. See? Atma Tattva. Tattva means truth. That's why we got Guru, Tattva. Truth about the Guru. What is the real Guru? See? People need a clear understanding of all these tattvas. And you really can only get it from those who identify with the spiritual body, know what that is. See? That's why, people are controlled by demons and demigods because of identification with the material body and the material mind and the material emotions. And that's how how they're jerked around by those forces. This is like in this deep state idea. People are being controlled by these persons. I mean, I learned all about this in a couple of weeks. I said, okay, see all these things. You learn this, you take a crash course in what people are doing. And what they do is how they're controlling all these people. If you don't go and obey our orders, you're going to lose your job. That means you're going to lose your wealth. That means it's going to affect your children. And if that doesn't work, they go deeper steps. If you don't do this, we'll kill you. And if you and even deeper than that, or your children, or your wife, your whole family. See, if that won't scare you. See, that's how they get people to do this level here. It's how the devil gets converts. Atma Tav, steadiness of the Atma in his own identity. Steadiness. So the same thing, when we progress spiritually, we get a steadiness in our identification with the true Atma, the eternal soul. See, that's what we're working on here, isn't it? You know, every day, chanting, getting purified, getting experience. The difference between the highest truth is the activation of our being a servant of the supreme soul, the Lord. See, and then identifying more with that and seeing what is the difference between the cloud of the false ego, false identification with the material body, material mind, material emotions. See, getting experience of, oh, that's different. That's how you let it go. You say, oh, that's different, and that's not really me. See, I, me, and mine is the false ego. But there is a real me. That real me is being a servant of the Lord. See, that's our identification. Spiritualized me. Who are you? Oh, like the devotees when they realize their spiritual identities. Oh, I'm Srila. See, there's an I there, right? I'm Srila. I'm this devotee, that devotee. See, a devotee of the Lord.
Gurumaj,
Yeah.
When you were sharing that devil convert,
Yeah.
come straight into my head, Washington, DC.
Uh-huh.
It just come right into my head straight away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, DC. It just came in without any...
Yeah.
DC, devil converts.
Devil convert.
Yeah, that just came straight in. I know, it just came right up.
Yeah, and ultimately it's the Lord's pastime. He's doing stuff. He did stuff here, right? Part of it. It's yeah. The idea of difference between the Veda, the idea of difference between the body and the self. Yata, because of which Atma Viparyaya, the foolish understanding that one is the body. It makes you a fool. Foolish understanding. Deha yoga viryogo gao cha. And thus causes connections and separations among different bodies. Connections and separations, between, and that's natural. Because it's also natural to have, like we read with the gopis, connections and separations. But in their separations, then they're remembering Krishna, and they also get overwhelmed internally with the Lord's potency. Samsrita, the continuation of conditioned life, nat, nivarte, does stop. Okay, I read the verse again. One who does not understand the constitutional position of the body and the soul, Atma, becomes too attached to the bodily concept of life. Consequently, because of attachment to the body and its byproducts, he feels affected with union and separation from his family, society, and nation. So, you see, the key word is too attached. We may have some attachment here because we're living in this world, dealing with material objects. But if you're too attached, you identify with your society and nation. If you're so attached and you say you get a little attraction to devotees and devotional service, or serving Krishna, serving God, serving even Jesus, but your family and friends, they discourage you and say, no, don't do this. This is wrong. I mean, you might think, oh, okay. See, and you're pulled back into that material level of consciousness. So if you're too attached, if you're trying to even get out of that, then people are even if you're like when you're switching levels, you're going to a deeper level. Like people start out, neophytes start out worshiping God according to rules, regulations. Kind of like a discipline type thing. You got to discipline yourself. So Yeah, but switching levels, there might be people worshiping the Lord more spontaneously, which is here. Here we're worshiping the Lord so before happiness that he appears in our hearts. Okay? And people that are worshiping on the more regulative level, they may not think this is wrong, what we're doing. You need more rules, more regulations. Yeah. But the devotee, they're regulated, the Lord regulates. He says their lust regulates them, lust for God. Their desire for God is the regulating force. And that's the only thing that brings the Lord back to you on the spiritual platform. You need to feel that. Say, the Lord, oh, you're asking for me. Oh, I'm the only one who can satisfy you. Well, that's my nature, is to satisfy my devotees. What do you want? So the materialists, they want wealth, they want family, they want friends, and the Lord gives it to them. It's all material. Okay? It's not very, but that's with the, in the world, worldly things. That's why people are, and that's why people can't realize what's really going on. They're so absorbed in this and being jerked around by those who are, basically controllers in that sense. The Lord is a supreme controller, right? Well, those who are serving this Maya, they're like higher ups on the level of control. They control those who are too identified with their material bodies. See, and material families and all that. And then they cannot see what is actually happening. They cannot see that they're being manipulated. See, that's why the idea in these kinds of times, the worship of the Lord is attacked on all levels. Because even doing on the Vaidhi level, you can get some understanding of how this material platform is working. It's based on attachment to the body, to the mind, and the emotions. And that's where one is jerked around. That's why people in society here want to control people's minds. See, that's how they control their bodies. See? If you just, and how do you control people's minds? You hear all this talk. That's why even hearing, you can become enlightened or degraded just by hearing and what you hear. See? If you hear talks about things that are going to stimulate fear and panic, like if you're identified with the bodies too much, then they just enhance that by giving you words about, oh, many people have died. That could be you. Look at all these beds. Look, we're getting ready for the big influx of these patients to come into the beds. Ooh, we got one for you, and you're going to be in with the thing in there, and that could be you. Oh, isn't it terrible? Isn't it awful? More people are dying every day. The same news. More cases have happened. See, and you're so identified, you go into fear and panic. Because nobody, if you're identified the body, you want to protect you. You want to survive, right? And if a person says, you may not survive, that means, okay, fight and flight, threat. See, you regress to an imagined fear that is just being produced. It's actually being, it's like being exaggerated. It's actually the same process the prophets or the empowered devotees have, who identify with the spiritual body, do. They magnify and clarify and enhance our understanding of the truth. See? In illusion, the Lord is working through the illusion to enhance and magnify an imagined threat. That's that idea that taught by these persons who know a little bit more. Was the problem, reaction, solution. See, an imagined problem is created, and it's related. Oh, your body could die. And you're so identified. See, the masses are so identified with this, and they're being manipulated by those who have, they're following this dubious way. Okay? So So a problem is created that's going to attack and threaten your survival, your bodily survival. Whether it's real or imagined, you react. See, there's a reaction. The reaction is, I may not survive, so give me a narrative. So you're given a narrative, oh, you may not survive this because so many people may die. Like in the figures they had here, they're all computer generated about some possible huge epidemic that never really happened. See, and people went into fear just by imagining it. It's like the gopis. They just imagine that Krishna may disappear, and he always kind of does. And they go into fear of that. But that's spiritual. That enhances transcendental bliss in pastimes. So the material potency of Krishna works the same way. If you're so identified with the body, then the fear of that you may die, and it's really risky. See, so the world has been programmed about don't take risks, don't step out, obey authority. Even if your authority is jerking you around and manipulating you, you can't think about these things. So, and then you're in fear and panic. So most of the world is the masses are like that, too identified with the body. See, and they're being jerked around by unscrupulous persons that are being manipulated by the Maya, the illusion. It's all imitation of God, really. It's like, oh, I can control people. It's like there's persons, they want to be like God. It's just imitating God. I want to control the minds of people, right? See, God is in control, really, of everything, but people, they want to imitate that. And that's when you have the gross bodily concept. You want to imitate God to be a controller. You want to be all-knowing. Yeah, you do it mechanically, through technology. You think, wow, we can do this. We can actually be gods here. Isn't that like being a god, to have camera screens everywhere and you see what everybody is doing? Mm-hmm. That is a great rush for some people, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. They get off on that. Mm-hmm. Wow, look how much we're in control. We are like gods. So, because of attachment to the body and its byproducts, he feels affected by union and separation from his family, society, and nation. So that's why, you see how this is being used, is you're affected by separation from society and nation and family and friends. Then the person say, well, hey, you may lose this if you don't do what we want you to do, even though it's not right morally or anything. We're going to kill your family. You ever, do you hear those stories now? That's how the deep state maintains control over people. They're afraid that their family members may be harmed, so therefore they'll do things against humanity. I see a lot of movies with those narratives, and that's created by these people. These persons, they're servants of that. The bottom line is, if you don't get out of this, if you don't start making spiritual progress, you're just going to go into that darkness. You're going to be such in fear and so much panic. That, then you're fully controlled in that. Then the Lord comes and liberates everybody, As long as this continues, one continues his material life. Otherwise, one is liberated. So one level is to learn about the difference between the body and the soul, or the material body and the spiritual body. Okay? So that's what we do here. See, we learn to have knowledge and also experience. The Lord begins to show us, not only teach us through the Vedas, but show us, have actual experiences and encounters with the Lord. He manifests in our hearts and shows, hey, you see, you're an eternal person. You have an eternal relationship with me, with Krishna, whatever your cherished deed is, with Jesus Christ, with Lord Ram. Eternal relationship. Translation. My dear sister Devaki, all good fortune to you. Actually, let's read the purport here and the other one. If there is one. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Purport by Prabhupada, I think. Let's see if we need to read it. We didn't. Ah, yeah, it's good. The word dharma means engagement. One who is engaged in the service of the Lord without impediment, without cessation, is understood to be situated in his original spiritual status. One is promoted to this status. When one is promoted to this status, one is always happy in transcendental bliss. Can you get that curtain there?
Oh yeah, Jay.
So this is our transition, what we're doing. See, to be promoted, and we are actually promoted here in this Sangha. Devotees are becoming promoted to the status of their original spiritual status, that they're spirit soul, here to worship Krishna. And when we start to really like to worship Krishna, see, they become steady in that. Okay? Get purified so that we can, just, hey man, it's nice to worship Krishna. It's fun. It's relishable.
Guru Maharaj, in an earlier reading, he was reading about Krishna's self-contained become like that.
Uh-huh.
We can be out in the nature, sit under a tree, give class, meditate just on Shiva, and you just feel, I don't need all this material stuff.
Yeah.
Very little. Just become like that, absorbed in giving classes and reading the pastimes.
Yeah.
That's our nourishment. That's it. It's so simple and beautiful. Yeah. And it's so straightforward. Like, Prabhupada came to give Krishna consciousness as a spiritual science.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that, just how it was. There's a lot of clutter came in, but when we you'd decluttering the path, it's so simple. We can just be fulfilled when we get this bhakti that you've woken in us. Mm-hmm. We're not bewildered by all this that's going on. We're informed. Yeah. And we can be really fulfilled wherever we are. It's amazing. I love it. It's amazing. Yeah, it's truly amazing. It's truly amazing.
Good product, huh?
Oh, it's amazing. It's great.
Yeah, it's right here. See, Prabhupada was speaking. This is because, he's a devotee. He knows. He's saying, this is so great, man, just to be engaged in this transcendental bliss of service, serving Krishna. And then automatically you get less and less identified with the body. So one who is engaged in the service of the Lord. See, what is engagement in service of the Lord? Well, this is a very deep thing. And so we start out following some rules. Yeah, well, practice serving the Lord, in different ways. And the thing is, as our taste increases, and then we become like enthusiastic about it. Like, yeah, man, this is really nice. It's really hard. See, and the Raganuga Sangha with spontaneous devotional platform is really great, because then it's intensified. You're not doing it because the rule and the regulations say when I'm doing this, it says in the book, I'm pleasing God. You feel it. You just feel, yeah, man, this is so nice. This is the way to live. I lived the other way before, and this is so much better. Yeah, I lived long enough, being action and reaction and conditionings and, the misery caused by that. This is such a better lifestyle. So one engaged in the service of the Lord without impediment and without cessation. And so the chanting is such a nice way, chanting of the name and the pastimes, to relish this transcendental bliss. One is happy in transcendental bliss, and this is a forever thing. This is something that we, out of eagerness, natural eagerness, it develops. Yeah, I want to maintain this bliss. I want to maintain this kind of happiness, but that can only be done by serving the Lord. Your cherished Lord, in your spiritual position, as whatever it is, as a servant, as a intimate friend. Wouldn't it be nice just to play with Krishna and then you're doing the highest service and you're experiencing the highest bliss? Or taking care of him as a son. The highest service, the highest bliss for you. Or as a beloved, in the gopi mood, experiencing the highest service and the highest bliss. Forever. That's this game plan here. Otherwise, see, highest truth distinguished from illusion. Otherwise, as long as one is in the bodily concept, one must suffer material conditions. See, so the material conditions, now the Lord is saying, okay, well, let's intensify the suffering for those who are too identified. This is the idea of preparation. What kind of people are trying to prep for this thing that's happening now? Some more intelligent persons, they're prepping for it materially for their body. They want to, let's prep for let's make sure we're self-contained and don't have to depend on all that stuff. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but that's not really the ultimate solution. Are you prepared spiritually? Have you awakened your engagement in the transcendental loving service of the Lord and transcend this? Even if your body dies or you get injected or whatever it is, have you awakened knowledge of the truth and experience of the truth? Do you know who God is and what God is? Do you know His Sach in an Ananda form or not? If you don't, then you get totally into that and the suffering of that. Otherwise, as long as one is in the bodily concept of life, one must suffer material conditions. The body is subject to its own principles of birth, death, old age, and disease, but one who is situated in spiritual life has no birth, no death, no old age, and no disease. See? Serving Krishna. Even in this body, there, in a sense, there's no death. There's only the body dies. But what is your identification? Oh, I'm a servant of Krishna. Or is it even, I'm a Brahmin. I'm a sannyasi. Or I'm a vanaprast. I'm a brahmachari. It's not enough. No, I'm here to give pleasure to Krishna. That's my happiness. Surrendering. To give pleasure to Krishna like this. We may have some attachments here and there, but the Lord in Kali Yuga, He's giving us strong taste. And we gradually give this other. This is, goes by the wayside more and more. Otherwise, people that don't have such attachment, that the Lord, see, if you don't make this connection with Lord Chaitanya and His real line, it's very hard. And with the amount of tribulation happening now, you ain't gonna be enough to get over this. You'll probably sell out. A lot of people will change because it's horrible. kind of thing happening, coming up now. The amount of cruelty that's already happening. You know, it's like a spirit coming into people, changing them, you know, taking them. Yeah. So, but one situated in spiritual life has no birth, no death. See, because, you know, why? Why don't you have any more birth, material birth? Because now you're not causing action and reaction when you're worshiping Krishna in ecstasy. Where's the action-reaction that causes birth and death? See? There's no material action or reaction coming back. And even if you're still have some action and reaction going, because we're conditioned for a long time, still, look how fast it burns off just by worshiping the Lord in ecstasy. That's the idea. You see, we read that this morning. Those who hear the pastimes of Krishna, it eradicates all one's sinful reactions. See, so when you're attached and attracted to the pastimes and the bliss of serving Krishna, whatever you did will be nullified. But not so if you don't have this transcendental attachment. It's very, very hard to be purified or to nullify those reactions. And you stay still hovering on the mundane platform. That's why a lot of people give up serving Krishna. Really, I mean, you can do it because, externally, like go through the motions and go to Sunday feasts and and ceremonies, and it's still kind of material. They have that in Christianity, materialistic Christians. They're not really feeling Jesus, because if you're really feeling Jesus, you start to really feel you're worshiping the Lord in this transcendental bliss and happiness. Isn't that what it's talking about? If you're not doing that with Jesus or Krishna, you don't know them yet. That's why Jesus said to the woman at the well, we know who we worship. You don't. You're just worshiping the rules, regulations. You have to go to that temple to see God. You have to go up to the hill and do a pilgrimage up there and do the travail of walking up that hill in the snow or whatever it was up there to see God. But we don't, because, I'm worshiping, he was, if you take it like, I'm worshiping the Lord in spirit and truth. That's Jesus' thing. And I come here to give that good news to others, that they can also do it. All they have to do is listen to this word. Same thing here, it's just like, I don't have to go to any temple look at this. You can't go to the temple. You can't go to India. Can't go on pilgrimage. What are you going to do? I don't know. I can't worship God because I got to go somewhere to do it. So a lot of people are like that. So you stopped our worship. We can't do sacrifice. See, that's what, remember Hiranyakashipu said, sent his demon servants. Go down there and stop the sacrifices. If you do that, then the auspiciousness of the world would go. But they're not stopping the sacrifice here, are they? Because we can chant Hare Krishna anywhere. In ecstasy. This counteracts stuff. This is stronger than those Brahmins doing all those ritualistic sacrifices, because that's still on the mode of goodness level. Ritualistic ceremonies and sacrifices and all that. Well, where's the heart in that? Where's the ecstasy? Where's the transcendental bliss, the intense bliss? Okay? Well, that's what the devotees who just chant the holy name and these pastimes in ecstasy, wherever they are. Right? He was staying just under a tree. He was, see, you're engaging in sacrifice. See, we're engaging in sacrifice that way. No restriction in that sense.
Actually, the Prabhupada talked about that, didn't he? Even if we have to do our preaching from under a tree,
Yeah.
we still go on doing our preaching.
Yeah.
That's the essence, isn't it? To share this gift.
Yeah.
It's that quote he says, even if it's under a tree, just carry on
Yeah, you're relishing the mellows.
Yeah,
you relish the mellows, and actually subjectively you're purifying the planet. Subjectively, because the mellows is how we're connecting with Krishna here in this body. Like some of these guys in quantum physics, they talk about, well, I don't know if it's that or related to this. People are talking about the body is a decoder. It's like an antenna, and it decodes information coming here. So the supreme information is the truth, the absolute eternal truth, and that's what we decode by studying these Bhagavatams. We're using this body and this mind and this consciousness to decode the spiritual world. See? And that's what the body does, and it can do. But you got to like get the equipment up to standard. A lot of people's equipment, it's potentially there, but it has to be activated. Okay? And so that's what devotees do. They activate the bodies of people so they can pick up the God vibration. See, the God potency. That's basically, now that I'm saying about this, this is what was happening to me in the early 70s, where the equipment here was being activated to pick up what I'm doing now. Otherwise, this is why it's very hard for people to understand. Your equipment has to be activated. And so I've had this crown chakra opened. It was like thousands of needles up there, opened. Heart chakra, also throat chakra. I've experienced all of this transformation and stuff, this opening, so that this work can be done, so that it can pick up these vibrations and understand the deep, confidential philosophy of the absolute truth. People don't just understand this. That's why, unless you hear it, you can't understand it. You got to hear it from persons whose transcendental consciousness is activated, so their body can decode these things coming from that vibration that's above earth, above water, above these are all coverings. The covering of earth, water, these are coverings to the soul. Earth, water, fire, air, ether. This is a covering. And then the false ego is covering this absolute truth. See? So that's why people's bodies, they can't decode the real God vibration. Only some rare person. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, sometimes some rare person just appears in the world and can decode this stuff. That was like a Shukadev Goswami. That was him. That was all these persons. They're appearing so to usher in the grace of Lord Chaitanya. This is why, unless you come here, this is probably one out of millions of devotees that what's being able to be activated here anywhere else. I mean, you show me where people are laughing and crying and choking in the voice and having these very deep encounters with God on the level that Lord Chaitanya brought to this world, which is only once every 4 billion years. Okay? And activating it now. The go-ahead's been given by Prabhupada in 1996 and confirmed by Krishna. Yeah. So, and so people, they're coming, people are looking at 14 people this morning. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. People are active. A lot of people are activated here that are coming. They're actually getting encounters with this transcendental vibration. This is very rare. And that anybody that is, then you go to the temples, you can see there's a difference there in vibrational level, what they can pick up about Krishna. But they have some information and knowledge of Krishna. They have some faith in Krishna. They have knowledge. See, knowledge, Lord Chaitanya said, knowledge has to mature into devotion to Krishna. See? But that's where you need help. You need Shiksha Guru to do that. One whose knowledge has developed into devotion to Krishna, and then they give you another kind of knowledge that is beyond study, that you do on your own. This is what people are seeing now. This is what Johan's seeing. This is what Janaki is seeing. Mina, see. There's a different kind of knowledge that comes from a person who is picking up, decoding these vibrations from the spiritual world. Okay? So that's, this is how it works. So people are also, look at Lalita Ganga. She's able to decode the pastimes in Vrindavan. See, if you don't have that kind of bhav or ecstasy, you cannot relate to Krishna. You cannot cause others to develop a relation to Krishna unless you are an example of that. Yeah. This is the real deep state of consciousness. That's deep state. That's all working on the mental platform, very, very limited. This is the deep state of consciousness, man. You ain't going to get any deeper. Well, you go deeper into it like we do here forever. One may argue that we may see a person who is spiritually engaged 24 hours a day, but is still suffering from disease. In fact, however, he is neither suffering nor diseased. Otherwise, he could not be engaged 24 hours a day in spiritual activities. The example may be given in connection that sometimes a dirty foam or garbage is floating on the Ganges. Well, you're going to have the suffering of the body is suffering of the body, but the devotees distinguish that. The body is suffering, okay, So this is called Nirodharma, a function of the water. But one who goes to the Ganges does not mind the foam and dirty things floating in the water. With his hand he pushes away such nasty things, bathes in the Ganges, and gains beneficial results. This was he got this from Bhakti Vinod Thakur, actually, because Bhakti Vinod said this. Well, all devotees say this, but it's just the truth. See, the truth is, it's the same thing when the Ganges is because it's in a sense a devotee, but you don't see, you feel purified taking a bath. If you're sensitive, you can feel like you cleanse. Well, at least you're cleansed externally and a little bit internally, because Krishna even says bath in the Ganges purifies after a long time. Okay? But the devotee, they're also, because see, the Ganges is in the material world, right? And things are floating in there, but it's still a spiritual personality, right? Still has love for God. And devotees like that too. Devotees moving through the material world and has a material body, but still they are in spiritual consciousness. They're devotees of the Lord, like the Mother Ganga. She has devotion to Krishna, right? Well, a pure devotee also, even though they may have some stuff floating in there, still they're pure devotees. They worship the Lord in ecstatic, intimate love. Hey, it's like this is what's his test that Lord Chaitanya gave Srila. He said, Srila, look at Nityananda. Throw him out, man. He's not following the rules and regulations. He's you'll lose your caste. People will criticize you. Get rid of him. And Srila said, I don't care even if Nityananda was a drunkard, man. Yeah, he's your intimate associate. I could see the symptoms. He worships you with the ecstatic, loving devotion. You're with that guy. I don't care what he does externally. The point is, you're there, you're with him. If you like him, why shouldn't I like him? If you're good with him as he is, why shouldn't I be good with him as it is? And that's a big lesson for all of us. If devotees here have real devotion, don't say, "Oh, look at this guy. Look at this person here. He's not perfect. Hey, man, but there are a lot of devotees in our Sangha that have real devotion. Don't be looking at the faults. Still, it's like in the Ganges, there's stuff floating in there, but still they got devotion to Krishna.
Wow. That's beautiful analogy.
Yeah. Watch out for this. If Krishna is good to be with that person and give themselves to that person, why shouldn't it be good for us to associate with that person? You get it?
Mm.
You see, well, symptoms of a person that Krishna has given himself, he awakens in their heart, gives them transcendental bliss and ecstasy. There you go. That's what we're doing here. A lot of people are getting that. But they got, the Lord says, I ain't waiting for you to be perfect, because if I have to do it, I have to wait a long time. You know, I roll differently like in Kali Yuga, man. I use my servant. I give him authorization. He's got the stamp of approval. He or she. Take it, man. Yeah, just take the gift, man. I'll just jump in there and start doing the garden as you are. You may not like some weeds being pulled there, but don't worry. It'll be soon over. A good dentist does his work. If we are not ecstatic, we can't relate with Krishna. Yeah, you can relate with Krishna to a more limited degree, my friend. That's just how it is there, Karuna. You want to relate more, deeper? Well, you just, from your heart, you got to get purified. It may take a while for everybody. So yeah, you can relate to Krishna externally or more externally, depending on, but the more ecstatic you are, the more intimate you are, the closer Krishna is to you. See? To the point where you become more conscious of Krishna, not just as an external deity out there. Where you see, if you see the book or the deity out there, you feel inside here, he awakens. See, because now he's saying, he's given us the devotional potency. And he does that through his devotees. You want to get this, you got to get the virus, man. You know, you got to get it by association with his devotees. So Prabhupada quotes, this is confirmed by Rupa Goswami, a person acting in the service of Krishna with his body, mind, and words is a liberated person even within this material world. So a person acting with his body, okay, and mind, and words. Now, that could be Vaidhi Bhakti, because if that's all you'll probably experience is your body, your mind, and your words. You put your mind on the words, right? Your body engaged, you know? Your body and your mind and your words. What about emotions? See? This is the thing. People were engaged in body, mind, and words before the advent of Lord Chaitanya. They were worshiping Jagannath, but where was the feeling? Where is the ecstasy? That's what the Lord brought. That's the same thing here. Let's take Janaki. Janaki was worshiping for 40 years with body, mind, and words. And Johan also, body, mind, and words. But where was the feeling? Well, that's our job, man. We come here to do what Lord Chaitanya started. People get the feeling. Then look, it's a whole different level. They say, oh, man, get the feelings involved. It's great. Otherwise, body, mind, and words. You know, it sounds pretty dry to me, doesn't it? Body, mind, and words. Mm. How about body and emotional feeling for those words? You know, you get, your body, man, I definitely want to worship these words, man. I want to chant these words because it gives me such a great awakening of Krishna in my heart. Isn't that what we heard? Isn't that the end of Kali Yuga? Look at how fast the Lord has shortened everything, man. Because the end of Kali Yuga, people get so degraded here. There's practically no awakening of this love. So therefore the Lord comes and he starts chopping down heads and all that stuff, get all these demons free, and then has the Lord awaken in the heart. Yeah, basically by his association. Same thing. We come also on a smaller scale and chop away at the illusion, man. Chop all the demoniac obstacles. You know, chop those away, man. All that ignorance. And what happens? You come, you listen, you get all your ignorance kind of chopped away enough, and the Lord awakens in your heart. They, oh wow, have a new experience of life. Yeah. So a person acting in service of Krishna with his body, mind, and words is a liberated person, if you have the feeling. See? Because like Lord Brahma says, those who evince the symptoms of ecstasy, symptoms. If a person has some feeling for Krishna very deep, there are going to be tears and excessive bliss manifesting in their eyes. See, these are symptoms. What are the symptoms of what? Devotional feeling in the heart awakening. See, the curtain, you know, when you go and see the deity, the curtain's open, you can see the deity. That's, yeah, you see, it's still on a level, usually, of material. See? The same, what is the difference? Is the same thing when they did, when Moses was here, they had a curtain between the deity, what they were worshiping, and the priest. And then they opened the curtains, they could be with God. It's external. Okay? Now there's the deity throne and deities between man, see, who's like the priest in their own heart, and that is opening, see, and then in your own heart the Lord appears, and that is where the feeling comes. See? That's what the Lord came to give. That's what Jesus Christ came to give. That's what Lord Chaitanya came to give. That's what Krishna and Radha relished with the gopis, but they didn't give it so freely, though, until Lord Chaitanya came. That's what people get here. You want that? You want intimacy with God? You want the Lord to awaken and show himself? Have a revolution in your consciousness? Come here. That's our work, man. I think we're probably the only ones that can do it to such an extent. And if anybody can, great, wonderful. I'd like to see it because I think it would be awesome to see other people. I like, it's like devotees. They always like to meet other real devotees. If you're not real yet, I'm not much interested, just like you're not interested. It's reciprocal, man. Most Vaidhi Bhakti, they don't interested in what I'm doing. I'm not interested in what you're doing. Why should I be interested? You're not interested here? I'm interested in my students that come here. It's like people, they want to chat on the Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and they never come. I said, why, you're not really interested? What, you want some mundane relationship? Why, you're lonely or something? But you don't want to come to the videos? You don't want to make friends with our students and stuff? Well, hey, man, that's kind of how it is. But here, people, they're coming and all. I mean, yeah, I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to, It's reciprocal. That's why the Lord and the devotees come. See, we're canvassing now for the Lord. We're here canvassing. Does anybody want an intimate relationship with the Lord? You want the Lord to awaken in your heart so you can have this wonderful, relationship, and it's eternal. You want to be free of the cycle of birth and death forever? Well, come here. That's what we do. You go anywhere else, it's doubtful that you're going to get in this life. It's probably you're going to get that in this life here. Actually, the Lord says, without a doubt, you're going to get it when you find real devotees. We've got all the ducks in a row. Prabhupada gave his order. People are finding it's true. It wouldn't work like this if it wasn't true. Krishna gave his blessing, so that's in the row. We got an understanding of the scriptures, ecstatic, even before Prabhupada and Krishna appeared. The ecstasy was here. I was worshiping the Lord for years like this. You want this kind of, people are saying, very good. He likes it. She likes it. Lalita Ganga likes it. Hey, man, must be a good product we're selling here. Oh, selling? I think we're just giving it away. Are you okay over there? You seem like a little
It
bit.
really touches my heart when you said Guru Maharaj is interested in his students. It makes me cry.
Yeah, many are called, but few are chosen. So whoever wants to come, can come, you know. Come get the feast is at the table here. People are partaking. This is our feast. This is our happiness here. That's why I come here every day. Partake of the feast. I think Krishna likes our class today. How do we know? We see the symptoms. See, this is the symptoms. Symptoms of Krishna enjoying. How else do we know? Oh, 20 people. Wow. Hey, man. I tell you, we got a good product here. You won't be disappointed, man. Do the 30-day challenge, man. Don't just pop in now and then. You're going to like this product. It's great. And I know that they say if it's free, it's not good. But no, it's really good. And it's free because it's always been free. When it's available, it's always free. The Lord, he just doesn't want to charge. You know? Otherwise, there's material motive in this thing here. You got to find a devotee who really just loves to glorify the absolute truth, man. That's it, man. That's really the bottom line. Just takes pleasure in speaking about the truth. So, therefore, let's see, a person acting in the service of Krishna with body, mind, and words is a liberated person, even within the material world. See, we got a lot of people already liberated, even though in the material world. You know, if you're going a little back and forth, but still, you're getting a taste of liberation, man. You know, when you're serving Krishna, how wonderful it is. There you go. Just keep cultivating that. Keep polishing that, man. You know? It just gets more, you get more and more into that, and the other just goes away. Like a disease, a bad disease, causes disease. Therefore, one is forbidden to regard the guru as an ordinary human being. The spiritual master or acharya is always situated in the spiritual status of life. Birth, death, old age, and disease do not affect him. According to the Hari Bhakti Vilas, therefore, after the disappearance of an acharya, his body is never burnt to ashes, for it is a spiritual body. The spiritual body is always unaffected by material conditions. Translation: My dear sister Devaki, all good fortune to you. Everyone suffers and enjoys the results of his own work under the control of providence. Therefore, although your sons have unfortunately been killed by me, please do not lament for them. My dear sister, all good fortune unto you. Everyone suffers and enjoys the results of his work under the control of providence. So this is everybody. So those who are the oppressors now will become the oppressed. It's always like this. So oppressors, oppressed. So everybody's suffering and enjoying. But the way out is when the devotees are here and preaching, oh, well, why don't you surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Come and, come out of this. Although your sons have unfortunately been killed by me, please do not lament for them. Purport. Everyone beginning from the small insect known as Indragopa up to Indra, the king of the heavenly planets, is obliged to undergo the results of fruitive activities. We may superficially see that one is suffering or enjoying because of some external causes, but the real cause is one's fruitive activities. See, so those who are not prepared in this life, right? They've been preparing materially. It's kind of like, remember the flood with Noah? He was building this ark so he can float on these times. You know, on the seas were going to rise, and they'd have some way to navigate and to stay afloat in this world. When this was going, he was building this. See, the art, and these other people were just engaged in enjoying life, and enjoy just living a material life like this. So those kinds of persons that have done that, they're not prepared. See, so we're somewhat prepared. You notice most people here, as this stuff is hitting, you're so absorbed in the bliss of serving Krishna that this seems kind of like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I'm probably the worst of everybody. I'm getting everybody to say, hey, you got to look at this, man. Get your feet on the ground a little bit, man. Come on, can't you see what's happening in this friggin' world? I think you guys have got the better option. Yeah, just forget about it. Yeah. So you see the building of the ark. So a lot of people now this is happening. Many people are being swept away by that, the fear and the panic and the illusion, because they're too identified with their bodies. And then that, see, the evil in this world, the evil is the mode of ignorance, is rising up. See, it's rising its head up. It's like a cobra. Its head rises up to bite. See, their head is rising up. This evil in the world, and people who are too identified with the material body, they go all like, oh yeah. I mean, we're all affected by it, more or less. But us, those who are worshiping Krishna in ecstasy, are less effective. This guy, we got to be taken up into spiritual consciousness. And that's the real meaning, to be taken up in the rapture. Okay? So taken up is, hey man, come here and you can go up into spiritual consciousness. And then you're more or less, like a lot less than others identifying with all that. Remember, we cannot go deeper with Krishna. So let's see, Johann says in the medieval, there was Joan of Arc. She was peasant daughter, and she was endorsed to fight the English out of France, fight the Englishmen out of France. So it is possible the Lord will empower someone. Yeah. He's already empowered. Okay, we read about Kalki yesterday, right? Kalki comes to free people and establish the Lord in the heart. We must be somewhat related to Kalki, because the Lord in the heart is being awakened. We just cut away a little ignorance here and there, just chop away, we do our little, Kalki routine here. Chop away some ignorant stuff, and then the Lord is appearing in the heart of devotees. Isn't that what Kalki is supposed to do? And so people are not, you don't have to wait for, generation after generation. You can get it all done here and now. You can get the Lord awakened in your heart. You don't have to wait for 400 and something thousand years. Mm-hmm. Or maybe this is the way, the way the Lord's, because this Lord Chaitanya is a very rare incarnation in this Kali Yuga. It looks like it's speeded up things. Mm-hmm. So thus Kamsa begged Devaki's pardon by analyzing the matter deeply. He was not the cause of the death of Devaki's son. Rather, this was their own destiny. Under the circumstances, Devaki should excuse Kamsa and forget his past deeds without lamentation. Kamsa admitted his own fault, but whatever he had done was under the control of providence. Kamsa might have been the immediate cause of death. So you see how people get into the sentimentality of this. Oh, look at this person. No, they're suffering. They should be free and all that stuff. So on the deeper level, it's this action and reaction balancing out. And everybody is used as an instrument. Just like, isn't the spiritual master supposed to be a Vai medium for Krishna? For Krishna's spiritual potency? Well, hey man, these servants out there are Vai mediums for the material potency. Yeah, the cruelty is coming from the material potency. Yeah. So we have to penetrate beyond this, otherwise everything is sentimental. Oh, look at this person is suffering, so this is wrong. You see, right, wrong, all that. But on the deeper level, all this action and reaction stuff is going on. Even with Devaki's sons and daughters. Or especially the sons mainly. Later after the fact, what Kamsa said was absolutely true. Because when Krishna went and got the sons from Yamaraj, brought them back to life, they came back to life and said, we were just suffering a reaction for our criticizing Brahma. We looked and saw a fault in him. Okay? And so we had to suffer for looking at faults in devotees, like Brahma. See, Brahma had the spiritual potency. He was empowered by Krishna to do this creation, and he got a little caught up in it because he's dealing with material energy, right? But still, he's a pure devotee, and these sages, they were sages, more Vaidhi probably, and they criticized Brahma. You went after. You see, it seemed like a horrible sin. You went after your daughter even. But still, he had the Lord awakened in his heart. See, and so they criticized him and said, oh, this is terrible, and you shouldn't do the blah, blah, blah. I don't know exactly what they said. I have to read it again. But, yeah. And they had to suffer that being killed by Kamsa when they came out of the womb. See, that was their balancing of that karmic thing. Yeah, a lot of people, this is what people are going to see now, and I'm seeing this already. A lot of good people. They're actually good. They're good, they're honest, all of this. They're losing their businesses. People coming right in cruel. Man, they're coming in cruel police. And just doing, really suppressing them and oppressing them. Nice people. And everybody's thinking on the outside, oh, this is wrong. See, this is wrong to do this. But this is all happening as a balancing thing. It's not enough just to be a good person, man. And then you might have some things that you've done in the past. Maybe a lot of these people are good people, but they might have killed a lot of animals or something, and they think it's okay. Who knows? I don't know. And maybe from their past lives and everything is balancing out. But they have a certain amount of goodness, but then there's this thing happening. And so providence is in this, doing this stuff.
Isn't it, like in a way you're saying that, or not you're saying, Krishna's saying that when Kamsa killed Devaki's children, she's just got to forgive him because that's all ordained by providence. She's just got to get on with it. So in a way, everything that is happening now, with all this oppression, well, it's all ordained by the Lord, and so we just got to get on with it. It's just how it is. But then you say, on the other hand, that we are human beings, and we are, we naturally get attached and things like that. So how do we kind of come away from that kind of thing that way? Because we get, because I used to be like that, where this is all happening, and you just got to get on with it. That's how I got through my illness. The most way, and people complaining about little shitty things when what I've had to go through, what they go through, and what I go through, and now kind of being with you, stuff happening to me, you say to me that or you may not, you know, you're a human, we're human beings,
right.
and what you're going through is a natural thing. Well, then I'm just like, I don't know. It's like, am I just wasting my time? Because
with what?
With this purification that I keep going through every other day. Am I just, it's
wasting your time?
Yeah, because I'm not able to, I have a cloud over my head on a regular basis, and then it comes off, and yeah, we see what we see, but then this cloud comes back over, and it feels like everything's gone. Just everything has just disappeared, you know, and it's really depleting for me. For me, my energy, that is depleting for me. And then I'm thinking, well, how is it kind of getting into balance when it seems like I'm just tipped over the edge in the material world?
Because so many nice things. I mean, everybody can see you've made a lot of spiritual advancement, but then you just look at this other stuff.
But it's there's two things here. That it's one is uncontrolled, and two is I was listening to that lady that was really tortured by the lady with the long hair who comes in with that doctor.
You know, maybe I think it might be good to listen to Remy more. He's got a good hit on this. He says,
he doesn't speak to me.
Yeah, I know, but he was speaking on a thing. He was saying nice things. He said, you see that whatever's happening is a lesson from the Lord and a teaching and a growth thing. So I notice you're kind of like a little, don't see that a lot of times. Like
so I'm trying to explain to you why. Okay. So the lady on the, because I asked Krishna this as well, I can't remember her name, the one who was persecuted and couldn't talk for 5 years. They put a ban on her for talking.
Oh yeah, about the
She was
vaccine,
saying about this drug that we have kind of taken, I don't know which ones, and what they do is they affect your brain in the way that when you just cannot think positive thoughts.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, all this everything that you don't want just comes through, and it changes the way you think, you know, and that happens to me a lot, and I'm like, it's like one extreme to the other. When you're going through purification, you get these thoughts, and they're just really depleting. And then on the other hand, then when I'm not going through purification, and it's different, and then in that place of purification, it's like, I don't know, these thoughts that come in, as much as you don't want them, because they say what you focus on, because Remy was big on this with me, what you focus on will happen. You know, you have to change what you, I'm trying to change what I focus, and then when I'm going through all the other stuff, you know, of getting the mercy and changing and being uplifted to another consciousness, when you're in purification, it's like you're not lifted at all to another consciousness. You're just in this level of...
you're in a cloud. What is a big, you know...
But the cloud, it seems to... so it's got nothing to do with the drugs that we've had.
Who cares? Just, you're here. You're here. You're moving deeper. You know, and what if it was the drugs or wasn't the drugs? Just you're here, and just Krishna will help you. You gotta just trust. Try and trust in these times. You're here. You count your blessings in these times. You can do that because you're blessed. You're here. You've got the Lord awakened in your heart. He's working with you. He's not waiting for you to be perfect and through an art and a vritti and to get another body so you can do spiritual work. He's given it to you now. So now you're in the clouds. So what? So
I'm just saying these things so you know, the women, the people can understand, because I talk to them, so they can understand what is actually going on.
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah, you know, it's you know, right now you've got some tough things in dealing with there. This cloud that comes over.
Sorry.
That's all right. the Lord will you know, help you. Just gotta just keep trusting in these times. I mean, you know, that's spiritual consciousness. That's part of it, is to trust and to see, you know, enough. This is, you know, like, you know, you're burning off this conditioning and stuff, you know, and that's just, you know, and this is part of it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, see, a lot of people, they don't like this thing about karma, because because they don't want to take responsibility in that sense. They want to be victims in that. Even those who don't play victims, they're on another level a victim. Well, this isn't right. That's wrong to do that. This is right. So beyond this material right and wrong, there's this balancing of karmas, of past deeds and all that. And so anyway, the way out really is surrender. Just surrender to the association of the Lord and the Lord's devotees, or the Lord, through the association of his real emissaries in this world. If you want to really get out, otherwise it's like a mess out there. The Lord will forgive everything, and so yeah. That's why he's given himself here, even though people are not qualified. People are not qualified to have the Lord awaken in his heart. This is a very rare thing. This is reserved for the end of Kali, when Kalki comes and he chops everything down, but no, because the Lord Chaitanya and his real disciplic succession is existing here and giving people that ability. And so that's why I keep emphasizing, hey man, I'm not qualified. Nobody's qualified here. But the Lord is doing it. He's given himself just because it's his free will to do so. Yeah, I'm just, acting on the order of the disciplic line, just to engage in this service. Yeah. So, and so people are going to have to go through stuff, but you will get more and more encounters with God, and he'll help from within. He's the gardener inside. So, yeah. Is what the Hindus felt when they attacked by the Muslims and taken over by gods. It's all God's plan. It's what the Muslims and the Hindus felt. Yeah, well, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So, translation: in the bodily conception of life, one remains in darkness without self-realization. In the bodily conception of life, one remains in darkness without self-realization, thinking, I am being killed, or I have killed my enemies. As long as a foolish person considers the self to be the killer or the killed, he continues to be responsible for material obligations. And consequently, he suffers the reactions of happiness and distress. And again, a lot of people, you can't imitate this position, if you don't, because you can become a psychopath like this. People, this is not, you can't go around thinking, well, I can do it, I can kill people and I can do this. And when it's actual, if you're like that, that's a psychopath. You should, no person that doesn't feel that, oh, I'm here to go and slaughter people, or hurt people. It's not that's what people, they're psychopaths. They have no empathy, and they can kill people and all that. Okay? It's not the space. But on a deeper level, those who are controlled like that, that's what, it's like they're controlled but they're going to suffer because of it's going to be balanced out. So if you're an oppressor, you will be oppressed. You'll be oppressed in your next life. If you're a killer, you will be killed. So if you're still under that, if you're a devotee, then you are saved from these things. So that's why those who could switch sides, if you want to come out of that being used by the material energy into this horrible thing, those who are oppressing now and doing horrible things, you will have that done to you. This is the way the world works. That's why Bhakti, anybody, you can get out of this. You just take shelter of the devotees and just worship Krishna, make Krishna happy forever. And you're out of this. More and more. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Any comments or questions? Doesn't look like. Okay. All right. All right. Hare Krishna, everybody.
Yeah.